Hello everyone, welcome back to another video with K Solutions. In this video, we'll be using the Pythagorean Theorem to find the missing side of a right triangle. If you do not know, the Pythagorean Theorem is an equation to help you find the missing sides of a right triangle. And a right triangle just means that two sides sum up to give you a 90-degree angle. So for example, on our right-hand side, we have a red triangle with the sides A, B, and C, and A and B give us a 90-degree angle. The Pythagorean theorem, A and B means that those are your legs of the triangle, and C is your hypotenuse. So your legs always give you the 90-degree angle, and C is typically adjacent to that 90-degree angle. So let's use the Pythagorean theorem on our left-hand side to solve and find our hypotenuse, which is x. So in this equation, we have two legs, the number 6 and the number 8, and we have our hypotenuse that's missing, and that is identified as the letter x, or a variable x. So that's the first step in solving a Pythagorean theorem, is identifying your legs and your hypotenuse. The next step is now plugging in those values into the equation. So A and B, again, are our legs, and so that's 6 and 8. And so we can use either one as A or B. So I'm just going to write 6 squared plus 8 squared is equal to C squared, means that C is our hypotenuse. In this case, C is x. So we could write C squared or x squared. I'm going to write x squared since that's what's used in our equation. And now our third step is using algebra to solve for the missing variable. In this case, it's x. So 6 times 6 is like saying 6 squared, and that gives me 36. 8 squared is like saying 8 times 8, that gives you 64, is equal to x squared. Now you say 36 plus 64 is equal to 100, and that's equal to x squared. The next step in simplifying this problem and solving for x is by taking the square root of both sides. And we're going to take the square root of both sides because we have a squared in our equation, and that's the only way we can cancel out the x squared. So whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other side. And so I'm going to take the square root of 100, and I'm also going to take the square root of x squared. Then I'm going to solve. The square root of 100 is 10. And the square root of x squared, again, the square root cancels out the squared. So it's just going to give me x. So x is equal to 10. So that means that our hypotenuse is the length 10. So 6 squared plus 8 squared is actually equal to 10 squared. Now let's do another equation or example, but this time we're missing one of our legs instead of the hypotenuse. So in this equation, we have two legs again that make up the 90-degree angle, 24 and x, so x is our missing variable, and we have our hypotenuse, which is c, and that's 26. So we've identified our legs and our hypotenuse. That's step 1. Now step 2 is let's plug in our values into the Pythagorean theorem. So A and B, again, you can interchange those whichever leg you want it to be. So I'm going to write 24 squared plus, you could write b squared or x squared. It doesn't matter which variable you use. I'm going to use x squared since that's what's used in our triangle, is equal to, and instead of writing c squared, because I know c, I can plug it in as 26 squared. And here we're going to use algebra again to solve the equation, and that's step number 3. 24 squared is like saying 24 times 24. That's 576 plus x squared is equal to 26 squared gives me 676. Then I'm going to subtract 576 from both sides to simplify the problem a little bit more. 576 minus 576 gives me 0, so I do not need to write that. I'm just going to carry down the x squared is equal to 676 minus 576 gives me 100. Now, again, I need to solve for x, not x squared, so I need to take the square root of x. But whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other side as well. So I'm going to take the square root of x squared, and I'm also going to take the square root of 100. And I'm going to solve. So the square root of x squared gives me x is equal to the square root of 110. So that means that this side that was missing, x is equal to 10. So now I've identified the second leg that was missing, and I've solved for using the Pythagorean theorem. And I hope then that's it. Hope that helps.